Make your point on the News Hour. Join Arnab every night on the News Hour with your question. Ask your question and join the debate.
As the chorus over Pakistan's interference with regard to Kashmir grows louder at the United Nations, it seems that 2611 plotter Hafiz Saeed is actually dictating the terms of state affairs to Islamabad. In a press conference he held yesterday, LET chief Hafiz Saeed asked Nawaz Sharif to rake up the Kashmir issue and also ban Indian media and films in Pakistan, amongst other things. So now this most wanted terrorist is actually dictating terms to the government in Pakistan, telling them how they should take ahead the relations with India, abolish trade ties, ban Indian films and media, at the same time rake up Kashmir issue at all global platforms as much as possible. Aditya Rajkol is tracking developments on this and he's joining me now on the phone line. Aditya, it's a reflection of sorry state of affairs in Pakistan as well, that a terrorist is actually telling Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif what to do and how to do.
Well, this is not the first time and perhaps will not be the last time that a dreaded terrorist is dictating the state and the foreign policy inside Pakistan. Now, India has abundantly made it clear at global platforms such as the United Nations that terrorism has become a state policy inside Pakistan. And now, over the last 7 to 8 days, this is the second time that Hafiz Saeed is dictating terms to Pakistan Prime Minister and the entire cabinet. If you remember, during the meeting between Syed Salahuddin and Hafiz Saeed, yet again he had told the Pakistan government to take advantage of the situation worsening in Kashmir and to do whatever possible to rake up Kashmir. And that's what happened. Pakistan reached out to UN, they reached out to European Union and also the OIC, and also Pakistan Prime Minister held a cabinet meeting only a day before yesterday on the same issue. And yesterday now, Hafiz Saeed has held a press conference in Lahore where he has demanded that Indian news channels and films should be completely banned. About the bilateral relations, he has said that India and Pakistan should call off any bilateral links with India and also, call back the envoy Abdul Basit. So the big question certainly is Pakistani state almost admitting that Hafiz Saeed is dictating the foreign policy? And what about the double standards and hypocrisy on terrorism? While on one hand, Pakistan rakes up Kashmir, what about, whatever has been happening in Balochistan or the other side of Pakistan where terror has been absolutely prevalent?
And Aditya, correct me if I'm wrong, Hafiz Saeed is the same person on whom the US has put a bounty of $10 million. Now, this man conducts a press conference in the heart of Pakistan wherein he's telling the government of the day on how they should go about with their foreign policy vis-a-vis India. How can, the state be so totally ignorant of the kind of terrorism issues that are prevalent in Pakistan, and how can even the global community ignore all this?
Well, not just the US bounty list of 10 million, but also Hafiz Saeed is the UN designated terrorist as per the 1267 Committee of the United Nations. So clearly, across the globe, it's almost visible to global powers how Pakistan is giving a safe shelter and safe haven to a dreaded terrorist chief of Lashkar-e-Taiba and Jamaat-ud-Dawa, Hafiz Saeed. So the question again that the Pakistani state and civilian leadership needs to answer, how long will they succumb to the pressure of the ISI and the Pakistani army and believe in non-state actors in spreading bloodshed and violence? And how long will this, denial path really continue for the Pakistani state? Because it's a self-destructive mode that Islamabad is in. It is Rawalpindi which has been calling the shots. And again, an instance where terrorist Hafiz Saeed is dictating terms to Pakistan Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif, and India has made it abundantly clear that Kashmir is an integral part of India and it's an internal matter of India. Pakistan has no business interfering or meddling in the internal affairs of India, and that is why they should take care of the internal strife of Pakistan and also terrorists like Hafiz Saeed against whom there should be